What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex here, and you're watching the Ragin Ronin review. In this video, I'm going to give you a top 10 list. We're going to start off 2016 with a bang because I'm going to give you my top 10 most highly anticipated films of 2016. We're going to start off with number 10, and that would be Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a new character that's entering the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I'm excited about that because, well, I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they started introducing new characters like Guardians of the Galaxy and also Ant-Man, and now Doctor Strange. So it's going to be a fresh take on this huge franchise because we have been getting Thor and Iron Man and Captain America over and over again, but it's cool to see more new characters being introduced to this cinematic universe. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Number 9 is Star Trek Beyond. This would be the third installment in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek reboot. Now, say what you want about the Star Trek reboot, but I really don't mind it at all. I really like it a lot. I love what J.J. Abrams has done with this reboot. He made it fun. He made Star Trek fun. He made it action-packed, and I know that that's not what Star Trek is really like, but you know what? Star Trek has gone through many changes throughout its many generations. So this is a new take on it, and I like it. So it's going to be interesting to see Justin Lin, the director of the last 3 or 4 Fast and Furious films, take over. So definitely looking forward to that. All right, number 8 is the untitled 5th Bourne film. I actually really like the Bourne Identity franchise. In fact, I was really happy when they announced that it's happening. This is the 5th film, if you count the Jeremy Renner film, Bourne Legacy, as part of the franchise. It actually is. But for Jason Bourne to come back, that character played by Matt Damon, to have another installment in this franchise, I'm really excited about that. I thought Bourne Ultimatum was actually somewhere out there as one of the greatest action films of all time. It is a great film. So if they could bring that same kind of energy and its same kind of suspense and action into the 5th film, definitely going to be a great film. And plus, it's great to know that there are other films out there that aren't in the realm of science fiction and fantasy. So that's good to know. Number 7 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, the sequel to the 2014 summer blockbuster hit produced by Michael Bay and his Platinum Dunes label. This is something I'm definitely looking forward to, mainly because they are introducing these great characters that we know from the cartoons. Rocksteady, Bebop, Krang. They're bringing back Shredder. They're bringing Casey Jones in this. So it's going to be crazy. I think it's going to be a lot better than the first one. I thought the first one was okay, but then I liked it a little bit more after the second viewing. But in any case, I'm excited for this because now we're going to see the more science fiction realm of this film. I mean, of this franchise, because they're going to bring in Krang and whatever else is coming from Dimension X. So definitely look forward to that. Number 6 is Xmen Apocalypse. I cannot wait to see what Bryan Singer is going to bring to the table because Days of Future Past was awesome. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say that Days of Future Past is the best installment in the X-Men franchise. It just is. It's that good. And I think a lot of people will agree with me. So that is why I am super looking forward to X-Men Apocalypse. Number 5 is Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. And this is the second film in the DC Extended Universe from Warner Brothers. The first film is, of course, Man of Steel. And I am totally looking forward to this, even though they've done a poor job with the marketing by showing off too much stuff. I still want to see it happen because we're talking about Batman and Batman versus Superman, okay? Son of Gotham Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham, all right? That in itself sells itself, all right? And we're also going to see Wonder Woman in this, and Doomsday, and possibly Cyborg and Aquaman. So there is a lot that is going to be seen, and knowing Zack Snyder, he's going to totally make it totally action-packed and crazy, out of this world crazy. I mean, if Man of Steel was any indication of what his style of action is going to be like, then Batman vs. Superman is going to be nuts. All right, number 4 is Deadpool, and I'm looking forward to Deadpool mainly out of curiosity because this is going to be something very, very different. It's going to be one of the most grounded installments in the X-Men franchise, if you will, because they're going to keep it quite, they're not going to keep it, put it too much in the realm of fantasy because, there's going to be a lot of gun battles, there's going to be a lot of hand-to-hand fighting. But this is also the first R-rated film, a Marvel film in the X-Men universe from 20th Century Fox. I know, there's Ghost Rider and there's Blade, but that's not part of the X-Men universe. I'm talking about the X-Men universe with Wolverine and Professor X. And now we're going to see Deadpool in his potty-mouthed freaking like uber violent film. And it's going to be something very, very different. And I really don't know what to expect, but I have an idea based on all the marketing that's been out there. So I'm putting this at number 4 just based out of curiosity alone. Number 3 is Suicide Squad. Now this is going to be something very, very different. We're so used to high-flying superheroes and really iconic superheroes like Superman and Batman and whatever else is out there that I think we forgot about some of the other characters that are lesser known. Of course, it won't be lesser known to the comic book fans, but to the general movie-going public, when you think of superheroes, you think of Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, and Superman, Batman. Like the most familiar names, but Suicide Squad. What is Suicide Squad? Who are the Suicide Squad? Well, we're going to find out in August, and this is going to be something very, very cool because we're seeing a different side of the DC Extended Universe. It's kind of like how Marvel Studios introduced the Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody knew what it was going to be like. Well, nobody really knows what Suicide Squad is going to be like. And all I know is that I'm looking forward to this because it is something very, very different, and it's a fresh take on what the DC Extended Universe has to offer. All right, so very, very excited. Number 2 is Star Wars Rogue One. Very, very excited about this. And you know what? The Star Wars hype is real. Force Awakens was awesome. So now everybody is on the Star Wars bandwagon. And, well, I'm just excited to see another Star Wars film. And I'm really curious about knowing what is going to happen. Because we're talking about elite X-Wing pilots that are stealing the Death Star plans. This is what it's about. And apparently we're going to see Grand Moff Tarkin there and Darth Vader. Is there going to be the Force in it? Are we going to see Jedi? Who knows? But it sounds like a very, very promising premise. So for sure, I am very, very looking forward to this film. And my number 1 most highly anticipated film in this top 10 list is Captain America Civil War. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think it is absolutely excellent. It is brilliant, and I love all the characters and actors in it. And Joe and Anthony Russo did such an awesome job with Winter Soldier. In fact, I put Winter Soldier as one of my top 5 films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I'm super, super looking forward to what they're going to bring to the next installment of Captain America. And what I loved about Winter Soldier was that they kept it really, really grounded. And they didn't make it super, like high-flying superhero style like in the Avengers. Well, I wonder what they're going to do with Civil War because it involves a lot of the members of the Avengers. So there's going to be a lot of like superhero abilities taking place, especially with Iron Man and characters like Ant-Man and Vision and who knows who else is out there. But the fact is that we're going to see a lot of Avengers in this film. It's pretty much like Avengers 2.5, but at the end of the day, it's a Captain America film. And of course, one of my favorite actors of all time is in it, Anthony Mackie playing Falcon, who is absolutely awesome. So it's going to be interesting to see this matchup. Iron Man versus Captain America, Falcon versus War Machine, Agent, I don't even know her number, but the character that Emily Van Camp plays, Emily Van Camp versus Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner and Ant-Man versus Panther, I don't know, whoever else is out there. It's going to be epic, all right? And the most craziest thing about this film is that it's going to change what we know about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, all right? It's going to change things up a lot, and essentially this is the arc. This is the story arc that differentiates Phase 3 from Phase 1 and 2. Phase 3 is all about introducing brand new characters. This is going to divide the Avengers, and then they come back full circle when Infinity War comes around in 2018. So crazy, crazy exciting stuff, and there you have it. Those are my top 10 films. I am going to relay them for you again. Number 10, Doctor Strange. Number 9, Star Trek Beyond. Number 8, Untitled 5th Bourne film. Number 7, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Number 6, Xmen Apocalypse. Number 5, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. Number 4, Deadpool. Number 3, Suicide Squad. Number 2, Star Wars Rogue One. And number 1, Captain America Civil War. Let me know in the comments section below, what are your top 10 films that you are looking for 2016, and if you don't know what's coming out, make sure you click on the link below, because I have a complete calendar for all the films that are, well, at least I want to see for 2016. There's a lot of blockbuster films in there, and these are the films that I'm highly anticipating for 2016. So click that link, you see the entire list. Post your top 10 on the comment section below, and there you have it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. And you know, and of course there's Alicia Vikander, but when those two talk, it is intense. All right, it is like they're getting